Previously. Because trees can give you a deep wound. Zombies can just bite you, man. That's nothing. Do we have the... Hello everybody, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Project Zomboid, where I have done the due diligence of coming all the way back down to the trailer park. We were at a whopping almost 4,000 kills, 3,984. We're at 1 month, 8 days, and 5 hours. So it took me about a day to get down here. There was about, I don't know, 600 zombies? Yeah, there's about 600 zombies. We went through about I'd say about 9 axes to get here. One of these days, I'm just gonna go ahead and farm up my maintenance skill, so we don't have that problem as much. But for today, we are just going to go ahead and slay a ton of zombies. So if you're into that kind of ASMR, you're in for a treat, because there's just gonna be a lot of zombie kills. A whole lot of zombie kills. There's gonna be zombie kills for days. It's never gonna stop. We're probably gonna see about 1,000 zombie kills today, if I had any guess. At least that's what I'm hoping, man. Like, that would be, like, that's pretty impressive to go through 1,000 zombies, even though I already almost did coming down here. I got a fire axe from a zombie and a hand axe from a zombie, so they're supplying me with weapons. They want me to kill them. Also, for those who are interested, I have a combat, you know, a kind of how to combat in Project Zomboid video coming up. I did some shooting today, and I'm going to, it's gonna be a short video. You know, one of those like 3 or 4 minute videos. At least that's what I'm gonna try and do. And I really want to touch base on why it's so important not to use fence and windows in Project Zomboid. Because I see that far too often, and then these YouTubers and these streamers, I don't really know as far as YouTubers go. I don't really watch Project Zomboid YouTube all too much. But like when it comes to Twitch and like the streamers on Twitch that use windows and fence pretty often, they always typically wonder like, oh man, why did I die? Or like, oh, I can't believe that, you know, I got lunched by that zombie and everything. It's like, well, you know, you could do to stop that is by not using fence. you could totally do that, buddy. But like, that's honestly one of those things that has plagued Project Zomboid for such a long time, is people using fence to kill zombies. Now, when it comes to sprinters, I kind of get it. You know, there's no really good way of, I mean, you can do the exact same thing with sprinters as you do with like normal zombies by pulling them and killing them. That's what I do. I try not to use fence as much as possible, unless I just use them as like a barrier, like a line of defense. That's the only time I use fence. When it comes to shamblers and fence, I only use fence to really, just gotta put them in a line, you know? Fence are a good way of, you know, putting, you know, getting that nice single file line. That's about it. And if you have too many then that you can't handle, then, you know, half of the zombies will just be dumb and climb over the fence, so you only have to deal with half of the zombies at a time. Now, the metrics of that isn't as great. But, you know, usually that works. Ooh, you see this biome right now? We're in forest biome right now. Ooh. I wonder if I go deeper in, if I can get to deep forest. Because I've kind of noticed that with the indie stone. They've gotten lazy with their biomes. Like, I was playing on Mr. Lamprey his Sweat Lord server, and we were going out to the farmlands to kind of get some more supplies and whatnot, and we noticed something. All the farmlands, like in here, all of that is deep forest. Every bit of it. Maybe not there, but like right in there, all of this is deep forest. It is so stupid. It makes no sense. We're like, what the hell? Why is this deep forest? This makes no sense. We're like, oh, it's because of Indie Stone. Okay, alright. They were just like, I don't care, I'm just gonna paint this entire area deep forest, even though it's farmland. Who cares? We're like, oh, Indie Stone. Well, thank you for all the food, buddy. But that's also kind of the thing. One of the things I might try to scout out right now is some deep forest, so that we can get as many tree branches and honestly everything. Crops are really good. We're level 5 in foraging. Also, we've already surpassed 4,000 kills. Yeah, we're level 5 in foraging, so foraging is really nice right now. I would love to get a foraging book. Actually, all the foraging books would be great if I could get them. But honestly, that's the way to go in Project Zomboid now, is foraging. If you're not foraging, what are you doing? I mean, at least in the early game. I kind of get in the mid to late game, or even late game, not foraging, because like you already have everything. You've looted almost everything. But in the early game, foraging is so important, especially on these higher difficulties. And even sprinters, if you want to do sprinters, like you want to get foraging up as fast as possible. 'Cause that means axes and spears. Any way that dealing with zombies fast is the way to go. I mean, honestly, if you guys are interested in like me doing a sprinter challenge, I would totally do it. I'd consider myself pretty damn good at sprinters. I think the most I've survived with sprinters is probably about a month. And then I was just like, it was just tedious. I'm like, oh god, I think I got sneaked on by zombies. Of course, you know, that's usually how every single sprinter run goes, because, you know, sprinters, you know, they were never really ever balanced whatsoever. The Indie Stone just kind of added it as like a novelty for people. Which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. I sincerely appreciate Indie Stone doing that. But it's just one of those things that, especially me being a content creator, I get a lot of other content creators like, yo, why don't you ever, you know, do the sprinters, man? Like, are you a real Zomboid player? They don't say that, but I know what they're saying. That's like the read between the lines of what they're saying. You know, and it's just like, because they're terrible. Sprinters are, it's not, like, this game was never meant for us to play sprinters. I know that they've updated sprinters, and they're like grab mechanics and everything, but they're still terrible. They're still just the worst. Like, I mean, until sprinters stop doing that thing where they do ellipticals around you, like they just, you know, when they just satellite you, when that stops, I'll play sprinters. You know, quite a bit. Yo, let's go! Maintenance level 4, that's good. One more level and I will safely say that I'd be happy to play with spears, because right now spears are terrible unless you have a decent amount of maintenance. And until then, I don't care. Don't worry about that liver, it's fine. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to clear out one of these areas for the trailer, and probably sleep out a trailer. Ooh, that looks like a hunting knife though. If that's a machete, that's insane. There's a really sneaky thing you can do with machete spears. Or like machetes and spears. Like if your machete is going bad, you can just put it on a spear and it'll completely repair it. I'm hoping that that's still true. The last I checked, it's still true. That's one of the cheeses we do on the server. No, it's a hunting knife. Still a good weapon. Still a really good weapon. Yeah, I'll put that in my backpack for sure. I'm more interested in that hand axe. We've all seen what hand axes can do. Hand axes are pretty damn powerful. They can be pretty devastating. I'm looking at that car. I'm hoping that it's fine. It looks like a wreck though. Looking like a wreck, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd like to kill all these zombies so I can sleep here. For the night. They shouldn't be migrating all too much. Come on. Come on, ladies. Especially if I wake up before a migration period. If I kill after migration and before migration, we should be fine. Come on, Burt Reynolds. Birdie Burt. Let's sit on the ground. We are yet again thirsty. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. I am carrying a water bottle with me. Okay, it's official. I've learned my lesson. It is definitely official. I've learned my lesson. Since that one time. That only happened one time. That's kind of the thing with Project Zomboid. You know, if you make a mistake, just keep going. Just learn from your mistakes. Usually, you know, 9 out of 10 times, oh, you're gonna be fine. Level 9. That's huge. That is huge. Do we? No, we don't. You know what? Why not? Let's play around with it. Once this axe breaks, we're gonna show off how good the spears are when this breaks in like 3 hits. Watch it, watch it. Let's go. Oh, it's so nasty. Like, the zombie detection with the execution is a lot better. But it still scares the ever-living out of me. Man, I mean, like, I understand that we're only at level 1 spears, but damn. It's just not as good as axes. Unless, like, you do the execution, but, like, that's doing the only execution during, you know, I was gonna save this axe. Doing the only execution during, 16x is kind of difficult. It's pretty difficult. And now we're tired. I'm just gonna speed up time. And say, we shouldn't be getting that many zombies through here. Come on here, buddy. Honestly, trailer park zombies have really good loot. Yeah, damn thing's just breaking so fast. Is there anywhere I could sleep in here? There's gotta be, right? This place is so damn dangerous. I mean, when in doubt, yeah, there's that. Yeah. I'm honestly thinking about staying here for the night. Yeah, that sounds very terrifying. Yes, it's very scary. You know, it's dangerous as hell, but you know, what do you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, technically I could stay in that car. Is that a bed in there? It does look like a bed. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This could be worse. We're getting panicky. I'm panicking. Let's get fill the empty kettle. This place has nothing though. I'm gonna put that water bottle in there. I would fill it. Yeah, let's be honest, the place is terrifying. But we're gonna Bear Grylls it in here. Eat a few cockroaches, it'll be fine. It'll be happy days around here. Good old happy days. Oh man. Yeah, I wanna kill these things. I want to kill these zombies around here. Give me your buddies. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Silly willies. Yeah, I'm sorry, but axes are way better. Especially in the early game. Axes just are incredibly better. I'm gonna try not to use my axe. My fire axe, I mean. When in doubt, I can always escape back up the road to that one car. But I really don't want to do that, because it's kind of a trek, man. It takes like at least four hours just to get here from there. Which is a little crazy if you think about it. Not worried about a few stragglers. I'm just trying to get the ones that are, you know, in the direct vicinity of the area, like these clowns. Look at all these bandanas. Like that's why trailer park zombies are so good. They have bandanas, they all have military boots. You know, it's just so damn good. I don't know what they have like as far as other loot, but I feel like they usually carry a bunch of stuff and they usually have like a bunch of weapons inside of them. But it's all about the bandanas, especially if you want to be defensible. Because bandanas and hats are going to be your best bet for defense in this game. But Vynxx, what about getting your tailoring up? No, it's all about the hats and bandanas. I've ran so many, I want to say campaigns, but like runs, just using hats and bandanas. Naked all the way, like no gloves, just sneakers and hats. And they've saved my life so many times. Well, we should probably honestly sit over here. This is probably our best bet. Rest, do a little bit of a double rest right over here. There we go. Let's get back to it. Kill as many as we can. Already, we have a lot less zombies around here, which is good. We're not doing the best DPS right now, but it's better than than nothing. It's better than honestly just pushing them down on the ground and stomping their heads in. That little group, I'm not really worried about them. For the most part, we should be safe. For the most part. that's not always, it's not usually, the best thing. We're gonna keep that closed. We're just gonna go to sleep. This should be fine though. We should at least hear them coming through the window from the broken glass on the floor. Easy. Easy. Just like that. And now it's around migration times. Even though migration times is like 8. These guys just decided to migrate right now. They're either 8 or 9. I'm pretty sure it's 8 o'clock. I could be definitely wrong. Like it's every 12 hours or so. I don't really pay attention to that. I'm just like, oh, zombies are migrating. Nice. Would you look at that? Look at them go. They're migrating. Look how cute they are. They're migrating. Alright. So basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and, try my darndest to, and before one of these has an alarm, though. I'm gonna just do my darndest to, clear the area out as much as possible. It's not looking like it's tons of zombies around here. Which is good. The last thing we want is to be kind of overran in one of these tiny buildings. Oh, the hand axe is good, man. I don't care who you are. We're just demolishing zombies like they're nothing. We just hold down the click, man. We just hold it down and just walk towards them. It's so good. And it's crazy too, because Axeman also affects your push speed. I learned this on a server. So Axeman 1000% affects your push speed if you have an axe in your hands. It's kind of dumb, but I love it. Yeah, I learned that by training my my maintenance, and we were like, "Whoa, you're going faster than me! What the hell?" I was like, "Oh, it's because I got an axe, man. I wonder if it affects." And we were like, "Oh yeah, it does. Look at that." Insanity. Do we need to eat? Kind of. We don't have a can opener apparently. That's weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the rest of this. We should be able to find a can opener pretty fast though. Painkillers, you know what, sure. Let's go ahead and fill up our water bottle. Cool, awesome. And let's head to the next one. Loot around, Yeah, this is gonna be good, man. I think we're gonna come out with quite a bit from this. I got a duffel bag with me as well. To kind of make sure that I at least have something. Wait for that lady to break that. We'll know when she breaks that as well. It'll be very loud. Yo! It's the postal guy. My favorite. Yeah! Oh, you stupid lady. He's so dumb. Damn zombies. She broke it, now she's like, oh, I'm gonna go break the other one. So, this postal guy is, AuthenticZ. You get a pretty sweet shovel, and an even better, jacket from it. I'm actually gonna wear the jacket because I really love the postal coat. Ah, it's bad. Never mind. I mean, I could get my tailoring up to, what, level 8 or level 7 to fix it. I'm good. I'll just wait for another postal guy. Let's see. Man, that's terrible. That's what feels bad, man. Did you see the I'm gonna grab these garbage bags as well. The library or the bookcase, if you want to call it. Yes, Vynxx, that's what we call all things. Libraries and bookcases. Adhesive, bandages, the band-aids. The lady get out of there. Where's she at? This is a party house. Party house, party time, excellent. Come on, lady. Is that the same lady, by the way? Yeah, see, I remember when I was first thinking of this place, like, I know when you, if you start out in the trailer park, it's really fucking scary. And it's terrifying. I mean, you already start out in a place that has, like, almost no loot. And then there's just an insane amount of zombies. You're like, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and remove all the broken glass around here. You know, it's kind of safe-proofing these places. Just in case we need to run into them. It's just nice to do that. I will kill this group of zombies down here, though. I'm hoping that I run into a survivor house. Usually, the more houses there are, the higher chance that there's going to be a survivor house amongst them. But a survivor house trailer is really bad. You want, like, an apartment building survivor house. Those are the best. Those are the absolute best. Not too bad. Yeah, we're going through these zombies like hotcakes. Ooh! I saw you! Get over here! Get out of my way? I'm gonna definitely do that. Put my axe away. Thank you. See you, bye. Ooh! We got a machete! We've got a machete! Let's go! That's good. Now, hopefully I remember which houses I've already gone through. Which I haven't. I'm just kind of following the, you know, if there's dead bodies, then I must have gone through it, right? That's usually how it goes. Except for that one. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that one. Not even gonna waste my precious time with this. But for the most part, I would like this place to be completely quiet. No zombies banging on anything. Just me having a good time alone by myself. And the only way we're gonna be able to do that is by killing as many zombies as humanly possible. One after the other. This is the best way to fight in this game. Just get them in a line, baby. Hold down left click and just get them in a line. Absolute best way. Let's go ahead and rest. Sit on the ground. Do a little looky-look. A looky-look. Excuse me. I see you eyeing the first piece. Alright, let's get our loot on a little bit. I'm going to check this one, then this one, then that one. I think that's the best play. Hey, yeah! Wee, wee, wee! Alright, it's gonna happen. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. We're gonna get at least one alarmed house. Honestly, I might... you know what? We don't need that. Where'd you come from, buddy? You must have followed me. I'll take a teacup. I'll take... these until I get heavy. That's scary? That could go... you know, one of a few ways. I'm gonna eat all of this ice cream. Yeah, depending on where these zombies, where the meta event came from, I think we should be fine. It seemed like not a really loud meta event. Which is surprising. We got some ice cream, which is good. And the rest of this little trailer's toasted. Alright, cool. Let's get to this one. Make sure there's none around. Seems pretty good. Padded pants. I think we already had padded pants. Electronics magazine. You know what? Sure. Yeah, these are good magazines. Not insanely good. But they're gonna do. They'll do just fine. I can't get to those apparently. Probably if I'm gonna go ahead and open up this. And eat the whole thing. Because we are losing weight. Probably not so much anymore. If I had any guess. Let's see. Yeah, we're still losing weight, surprisingly. So yeah, we get... and there's another ice cream. We're definitely not losing weight now. Without a doubt in my mind. Pasta's a little heavy. I'm gonna take the salt. Pasta's good, but it's heavy. 30? Sugar? When the hell did that change? Okay, sure. I'll take the water bottle. Just in case. Well, let's go check the bathroom real quick. Beta blockers, massive. Let's get that as well. Let's get the suture and the alcohol wipes. Well, yeah, we don't need them. I'll take the suture just in case, you know, a mean, nasty tree wants to, you know, bite us in the neck. You know, and give us a nice deep wound because of the dick. I've had that happen before. I don't play around with trees anymore. Trees get angry, man. They get angry and they remember. They get angry and they remember that, you know, you ran through it, so it's gotta punish you. Yes? Why not? You know what? That's fine. We'll keep the ice cream. Ice cream is always good. No matter what, ice cream is good. If you're not picking up the ice cream, what are you doing? Bath towel. You know, I've even considered taking a bath towel with me from now on. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. But it's along the lines of like being prepared for, you know, literally everything. And that means, you know, being wet. Like yesterday it was raining on me. But good thing I had outdoorsmen, because like, you know, good old Marion didn't give a shit. He didn't care one bit. He's like, it's raining? What? That's crazy. See that we got another postal guy. I'm gonna push him down. Yeah, Marion was just like, what do you mean it's raining? This is a bright sunny day. And I walked in the rain the entire day. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Yeah, oh, it's still destroyed. I guess I can wear his sunglasses. Sunglasses indoors. I love how that's a weapon. That's all, like, these guys are also really good to farm up the 9mm. Because they will always spawn with a 9mm. Or a M9. So that's like 14, like, between 12 and 15 rounds every single time you find one. Of course, that's if you have respawn. Which we will eventually have respawn. I don't mind doing that. I just also like the idea of seeing the zombie numbers drop. I think that's a lot of fun. Kind of watch your progress and everything. Come on there, buddies. What we just did there was we ran up against the wall that we want all the zombies to kind of come through. To kind of create noise. Let's see. Let us smoke a cigarette. Look at Mary go. He's got his sunglasses on. He's filled himself today. This is nice. Ooh. There we go. I remember seeing a zombie in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove some of the glass. And wait for him. Wait him out. Wait him out a little bit. Kill some of the locals over here. See, this isn't bad. Once you get any kind of weapon to a high level, zombies are no longer an issue. Especially if you have an axe. And we have axes for days. We have a machete. We have a nightstick, and there's plenty, and I also have plenty of knives. I'd like to get knives up because knives are like short bladed is really good in the late game. In the early game, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, whatever. But in the late game, whoo, it's so good. Because you can be one-shotting with knives, and you do a pretty good amount of damage. A really good amount of damage. And before this place is, well, if it was alarmed, then me busting out the window would have triggered the alarm. Oh, shit. Big spooky. See, that can happen at any time. And that's why it's good to have all of your exits planned. Because they can just come in at any point. The last thing you want to do is deal with a glass shard in your tummy. Yeah, we have these hand axes just in case. Yeah, we have so many weapons, it doesn't even matter what we use. We're just kind of going with the flow right now. We even have an axe up the road that if we find some wood glue that we can, you know, safely repair and everything. Let's make sure the area's nice. In a good way that we could kind of weed out the rest of the zombies is we can go up to that one car and we can go up to that one car and sound the alarm real quick. Just do a little beep. And it'd be good. Hi there, buddy. Yeah, we should be able to completely loot out the rest of this area. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to get a car. I mean, there's plenty of cars, but they're all probably really shit. If I had to guess. We're at 4,300 zombies, way less than I thought. We kind of came here with 4,000 zombies. We've only killed almost 400. Am I upset? No. I just sound upset. You're upset. But, yeah, it should be pretty easy. Should be able to clear this area out pretty fast. At least by the end of the episode. Let me know if you want the music, like, more quiet. If you want me to add some music to this. You know, honestly, I'm up for suggestions when it comes to my videos. Like what I could do better, what I could, you know, what I'm doing that's, you know, quote unquote bad or whatnot. Because I don't think any content's bad. It's a sports tire. That's nice. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I don't think that content can ever be bad. They're just lesser quality content, for sure. Like, content that has potential, you know, essentially. There's this weapon, it's it's about to break. Who cares? Not even worth it. Not even worth a second of my time. Now, if one of these has an alarm, we have to leave. We have to leave. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We have to leave. Even though I do believe I'd be able to handle it, it would just be so much that the risks that could come of it are just so high. Just not worth it. Let's get that. The sugar. I mean, it's 30 hunger, man. It's only 0.6. Is it time to bring out my my doofle? My doofle bag? I guess it is. Yeah, let's get that in there. Get in the duffel bag. Do it. Let's get all the dry ramen and the crackers. We don't really need food, but I'll pick it up anyway, you know, just in case. Nothing really. We're really looking for books right now. Books are gonna be, I mean, that's like the biggest thing right now. Is getting different learning apparatus. That's really our big concern right now. Alright, let's check this place. I think it's pretty clear. I don't smell any zombies. No filthy zombies that I can really see. Vitamins are good. Beta blockers are better. Canned beef. That's really good. That's what, 720 calories right there. Let's get the pickles so we can put those in salads. Yep, that's fine. Standard bra. Is that urban camo? Nice. The urban, my favorite camo. I wish you could find, I wish you can go into like the better TVs and like find VHS tapes in them. That'd be so cool. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. So that's also gonna pull a bunch of zombies from that area. Let's see how many zombies it pulls from here. Tons. Loads. Alright, there goes our little venture today. We may be able to let them pull back up or whatnot. But we have a full bag. We have some tomatoes that are growing back at home. That's usually how it goes with Project Zomboid. It's like, you hear an alarm and it's like, alright, time to go home. That's it for my adventure today. There's just it just pulls from such a long or a large radius. Not even worth, you know, trying. Hey, that's a bread knife. Not even worth it, man. Yeah, it's a crazy amount of zombies. Yeah, we're just gonna go on home. These zombies just get pulled from such a long area. Like, we might as... That's a machete right there? Excuse me? That's huge. Machetes are just so damn slow. But they do a lot of damage. Yeah, I want that machete. Yeah, that machete is gonna be worth it. I might just double back and try to grab it. Wasn't that group, apparently. All long weapons are great. And this machete's already breaking. Where was she? I'm not crazy. I saw a machete. I definitely saw a machete. Come on, let's see if we can cycle sit-downs. See if we can grab it now. I don't remember. The grass is kind of hiding it. And now we're tired. Feels bad. It was a lady. I see a fork. See a knife. Was this it? No way. Oh, that's gonna be upsetting. Yeah, that's gonna be upsetting. Let's see. Let's see if we can cycle sit-downs and get rid of this mob before we can try to get that machete. Where's my vitamins? There's my vitamins. Yeah, the machete's just not doing the work that I needed to do. This should be enough time for me to look through those bodies. Come on. I just want my machete. Where my machete at? There it is. Beautiful. All right, let's go home, boys. That's 2 machetes. Man, a month in, 9 days, 9 hours, and we got 2 machetes from zombies. In like the same day. Yeah. That's pretty lucky. Yeah, that's pretty damn lucky. I wonder how many zombies that pulled in. I'm kind of scared to go back in there. We have a ton of items, so I'm not really like all that concerned. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm not super, you know, concerned about going back in there right now. We can just go on home. It'll take us about a day. We might have to sleep in the car, but that's fine. That's something we've done before. As long as the roads aren't incredibly dangerous, I don't really care. I'm gonna eat one of these sugars, because we could gain some weight. We'd eat an entire bag of sugar, why not? Yeah, it seems like the roads are back to, well, at least they've been populated yet again, unfortunately. That's a problem with 16x, like once you clear something, it's just gonna get more zombies in like the next day. Maybe not like a ton, but there's gonna be more. Like no matter what you're gonna be clearing. Until you literally clear almost every single cell around you. Yeah, here, Brandy. She looked like a Brandy. Yeah, this machete's just not really doing the work that I needed to. I mean, we are a level 1 machete, or long blade. But I feel like it usually does like quite a bit of damage. But we're also doing, you know, 50% on 50% less damage. So, I mean, that honestly doesn't help either. Which reminds me, I should probably just go ahead and take some vitamins while I'm at it. Try to get rid of the tiredness as much as possible. Just chug the entire bottle. All of my Flintstone vitamins. Trying to get better. But yeah, we'll take all this back home, and then we'll probably come back for the next episode. Once I get to a nice little safe place, then we'll call it end. We'll call it an end. So now that I've got you here, those who are still watching, I have a question. So it is known that I stream on Twitch. What's your thoughts on me playing this on Twitch and then using the VODs? You know, to kind of help me out with shooting and whatnot. Not that it's really a big problem. I shoot on Tuesdays right now. And, it just takes about, like, 8 hours usually. 8 to 10 hours to get about 3 episodes shot, edited, rendered, and put it onto YouTube. Which may not sound like a lot of time, which in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot of time at all. But this is definitely something that I could do. I could add another day of streaming, and then just get this on one of my stream days. It'd be, you know, it'd be fairly simple. Even though, I'm choking on my words right now. It would mean that there would be, you know, chat commentary, you know, chat banter, me trying to entertain and everything. In which, yeah, it's honestly up to you guys. I'm trying to make this my one series that isn't on Twitch, you know, something that is kind of like a one-on-one with, you know, me and YouTube and whatnot. Me and you guys and all that fun stuff and all that jazz. But, I guess I have to ask you guys, you know, because this is the content for you. Come on, man. Go away from me. I don't want your cookies. I don't want your cookies. Go away from me. I don't want your cookies. See that axe right there? Honestly, now that I have another axe in my bag, I can start cutting down trees and get some carpentry. Now that we have like a bunch of carpentry books as well. Yeah, just push them down. This is gonna be the fastest, easiest way to deal with these zombies. Pushing them down and slamming into their faces. Because you do the most damage to zombies while they're on the ground. Not serving too well. That's fine. That's a-okay. And see, all these zombies that I cleared, man. They're just coming from the trees. The trees are so dangerous. The trees, they know how to bite, man. The trees are worse than zombies. Let's go speed this up a little bit. Really didn't get rid of any exhaustion. Which is feels bad, man. Our machete's about to break. I kind of want to try. I kind of want to try out the machete spear cheese, just to see how it is, man. Will I get rid of my machete afterwards? No. Will I do it ever again? Probably not. But honestly, like, getting long blade is such a pain in the ass. The level, that might be the way to go. Since we have so much duct tape. You know what? You might as well use a cheese, man. Until they fix it, why not? That's kind of what I am. You know? I know a lot of people, they don't like using cheeses and like kind of exploits and whatnot. But I mean, like, how else? How else are the devs gonna know? Unless you do the exploit, you get video or picture of it, and they're like, whoa, that can't happen. I mean, I feel like the day that I did the teleport cheese, or the teleport glitch that you can do with escape, almost instantly, like the next week, that was gone. Like, they figured that out and it was gone. Nobody made a video on it that I know of. I don't know if Retnaru made a video on it or not. I know he was telling me, he's like, I might, because he's the one who showed me. He's like, I might make a nice little April Fool's video of that. And I'm like, you should do that. That'd be amazing. I'm not sure if he ever did. You know, I might go up to these houses. Or that nice little farmhouse. Man, go away from me. Go away. Nobody likes you zombies. I can't get rid of my exertion, man. Alright, there's my exertion gone. Just in case we need to fight. Let's just walk too. Yeah, I'll probably just go to the little farmhouses. Or not the farmhouses, but like the trash houses. Or I'll just go home. Yeah, whatever. I'll see you guys when we get home. Alright, folks. We didn't get home, but we are at this little house, and we just went ahead and took a nice little nap. So, thank you guys for watching. If you... yeah. Sorry about that, Mary. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my content and you want to see more, please leave a like. Please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and ringing the bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. I should be getting some more videos out. I suggested a few things, you know, what you guys want to see and whatnot. So be sure to let me know down in the comments, you know, all of that. I know we have a few guys that go really in depth in my videos, and I thoroughly appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.